In this video, I'm going to be telling you the best places to ride your bike in Davis. So the first one is the Wildhorse Agricultural Buffer or Wildhorse Greenbelt Loop. So this is a really good one if you have like a mountain bike or you just want to try it out, test the waters before investing in one. It's really mellow, so it's got a little bit of chunky gravel, but there's really nothing that you should be afraid of on there. If you live in Wildhorse, this is right near there, and there's lots of entrances, as you will see coming up. This is really nice in the winter because this is wide open, so in the summer there is absolutely no shade and it gets hot in Davis. So I would not recommend doing this in the summer because you will sweat like crazy. In the winter it's very beautiful though. There's farmland on one side and residential on the other. Up here on the left there is a little park, so if you're walking your dogs or you're with your kids or something, this is a good place to stop at. As you can see, there are a lot of entrances or exits to the path, and it just makes it very accessible to anyone who wants to use it. It's right next to the Wildhorse golf course, so you can see the golfers out there. It's not a very long path. It's 3.5 miles, I believe, which isn't insanely long, but it is pretty long if you're trying to walk. If you do decide to walk or bike on this path, be careful to watch out for these big chunks of like cement in there. The gravel they got this from is basically just ground up cement, and they do have some very large chunks of it in there that do stick out, and it is a tripping hazard, or you could get your wheel caught up in it. Other than that, it's pretty mellow and tame. So after you get here, you can continue going forward along this gravel path, and it will take you to the intersection of Covell and Moore Boulevard, I believe. Alright, and next up we have the South Davis Greenbelt. So this one is really nice. Whenever I go out early in the morning, there's not too many people, and it's just about wide enough that you can pass people safely. I would not recommend anyone bike on the Greenbelt near Manor Pool. Just because there's lots of foot traffic on there, lots of pedestrians and people walking their dogs, and it's just not very safe. You can hit people and it's super crowded. This path is fairly flat and straightforward, but it does have some pretty big cracks in the sidewalk, and there is one kind of hilly section right here coming up, but it's not too bad. Another nice thing about this is that if you continue going through with it, it will take you back to Research Park Drive, so you can it will take you into UC Davis. Next up is Olive Tree Lane. This is a really nice bike path or walking path if you live near UC Davis or in UC Davis. It's got olive trees on both sides, as the name suggests, so it means that it's shaded pretty well shaded, so you could do this during the summer or during the day sometime, like at lunchtime. It does extend a little bit to the other side of Hutchinson Drive. I don't actually go over there because it's very short and it's also very dangerous to cross that road. Generally, there aren't too many people on this path. The morning I filmed this, there was only one man with his dogs out there. There is some debris, as you may see in the video, right in the middle of the path from the storm that we had a few weeks ago, that big windstorm. Another nice thing about this path is it connects up to the Russel Boulevard bike path, which is a very long bike path, and it will take you right back into UC Davis. Alright, so this is the Russel Boulevard bike path, and as you can see, it does connect up to Olive Tree Lane. It is very long, as you may see, and I would not suggest walking very far on it, especially during the day. Early in the morning it might be okay, but there is no shade at all on this bike path. They did just repave it, so it's very smooth. There's little bits of gravel and dirt on it, but it's very nice. To the right, it's just farmland, and there is a new housing development going up there. And to the left, it is Russel Boulevard. As you can see, it is very long, but it will take you back into UC Davis, right to the student housing. If you went left at that traffic circle back there and you took that straight, it would take you right up to Arroyo swimming pool. This area was under construction here for a very long time, but they finally finished it, and as you can see, this will take you right into the dorms. Alright, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. See you next time.